Mthunzi delivered his own baby at home because the ambulance took forever and the baby came early. He had to abort his mission to rob Bechafela and rush home to help Pilisiwe. Mdala pulled a one-man show and did a heist all by himself and walked away with millions and millions of rands, even though Tubbs thought that it was dangerous. Hi, welcome to my channel. Here's an update on Scandal. So, Umdala, they planned that Mthunzi is going to go do the heist at night, just before the security company comes to collect the cash because they're going to have millions and millions after the weekend. So now, Tubbs is planning this whole thing. Now, Mdala decides that he's going to go get the kids while Mthunzi gets the money. And then Tubbs orientates Mthunzi around Bechafela, telling him where the cameras are, how he's going to get the code, and that he will send him the code because apparently code changes every 6 hours. And then that it must be done by 11 p.m. because the security company comes to get the money by then. Now Mthunzi wants to know how much is in there. Tubbs says that it's around 18 to 20 million rands. Imagine, so much money. Now Mthunzi wants to know, so what's my cut? What am I getting? Tubbs was like 500,000. That's no ways. 500,000. I'm taking all this risk. I want a million rand. Tubbs was like 700. No ways. A million rands. Until he agreed to that. So now it's a deal. Mthunzi has to leave at night. Madlo and lied to Madlo saying that he's going to help at a church because at night because now he's a changed man. He's always home. He leaves scared to go and do his mission at Bechafela. The minute he gets there, or the minute he leaves, the minute he gets there, Pilisiwe is already calling. Busy phoning Mthunzi. And Mthunzi was already scouting the place to see. And some security came outside to check at, the coast is clear because Mthunzi was hiding. Only to find that Pilisiwe is already in labor. My labor pains at me, I'm teen. Oh, Mthunzi is even shocked with how. What's happening? Because your 6th section is in July, end of July. What's happening now? Are you sure it's the baby? Call an ambulance. Yes, that you need to come as quickly as you can. Hi, now Mthunzi must abort his mission. Perhaps he made sure that he is at the Tubelas so that he has an alibi that he was not there when the heist happened. He was at the Tubelas. He's got plenty of people to vouch for him. And then Pilisiwe phones Matubela saying, yo, I'm in labor. Mthunzi, how? Mthunzi is not here. Now Tapelo is panicking. The next thing they find out that Mthunzi is back. So now Tubbs sees that actually Mthunzi aborted the mission, so he did not rob Bechafela. Phones Mdala. Mdala's like, what if I go there myself? But it's too late because the van to get the money is going to be there sooner. So he decides that maybe he can just go do a heist then because they would have collected the money already. Tubbs thinks that's dangerous, Hey, good luck. He leaves then. Flori is also panicking, but then I think it's fine with the heist because they need the money. Ngapha uMadlomo says that the baby is coming, so Mthunzi has to deliver the baby. Mthunzi delivered his own baby, Shem Ekhaya, endlini. He delivered his own baby. Baby is alive and kicking. Nomadlomo is fine. Shem, thank God. He was so relieved when he realized because everything went well. He used Google Gekalok to search. Umdala pulled off the heist all by himself, pulled a gun on them, told the guys to get off, took refuse bags, got in there, came out with 2 bags full of cash. Close to 20 million rands. He pulled the heist off by himself, like one-man show. They usually do this as Bruce Gunn, Libo Taps, Libo Tlamulo. But this one, he did it all by himself. Tutu got a letter, an envelope saying that his criminal record has been erased. Obviously, Mr. Malaza is lying. He's so excited, and now there are parents that want to know, we cannot reach our kids that went overseas. What's going on? Tutu says, no, we'll reach out to them and get back to you. These other things that, no, people abandon their families because of black tax. Now, the minute I get there, I'm going to send all the money to my kids. Khandi, she doesn't know, there won't be any money being sent because this scam. Halal is already looking for outfits for her new job in Norway, even recruiting Tabi to talk to Mr. Malaza. Tutu is excited about this criminal record being erased, not knowing what it's not true, even think that Bozuzo is going to be so jealous. Mamsi talks to Matubela, begging her to help her get through to Bozozo. Matubela is like, Bozozo doesn't need your money, he just needs to know that you love him from your heart. Do not try to buy him. The party was a big mistake. Then Mamsi goes to reach out to Bozozo, and Bozozo is like, have you ever sat and thought how much you're hating me? And like I've always been alone, like no one, you, not my father, Upra Mike. It turns out for the person that Mams has been training, but so that is his father, Upra Mike, some famous soccer star, is not, she does not really think that that's really his father. But so I was so disappointed that when this time around you've done yourself. Kuri, I've always wanted to be a soccer star because thinking that I want to be like my father. Now to find out that this person is not even my father, oh, toughly. And then Diver's dad finds out that Divet has been calling his lawyer, wanting to find out what the will is saying. He says that the will did not change and that he sees Divet for who he is. He just cares about the farm and his money, not about him. And he's thinking of moving to overseas with Mamsi. Divet him saying, I was trying to protect you. And he's such a greedy man, hey? Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next one. Bye.